Several clarifications toward the opening governments, what actually they brought on their speech just now. First, clarifications on how they say that meats contribute to the human disease. This is that humans occur that humans on human body. No, I think this is occur not solely because you are consuming meat, because other vegetables or source of food also can make people get this is if you are consuming if you are over consuming them. So the point, if you are not over consume the meat, you are not going to get the diseases to begin with. Second, I think that is how actually something's dismissive when OG say that eating and production meat is very contributing to the disease like obesity and so on and so forth, because it's not actually safe why this disease happens not just solely because of the meat in the first place. Now moving up to my rebuttals. First rebuttal on how actually they say that eating and producing meat is very immoral nowadays. No, I think if we think about killing animal as immoral, then why in your side eating vegetable is moral? Because we do believe that eating vegetable, if you are stated that eating animal is immoral, then vegetable is also immoral because you are also consuming the creature's life. And I do believe that vegetables and plant are also live creatures, right? Second, on how actually you say that killing them, and second, why this is not actually immoral, because killing them is not because we are consuming them. It's not because we're not evils, right? We are not killing them because we are for vanity, for example. We are killing them to survive. We are killing them to get nutrition and so on and so forth. That's how actually it's not the point that we are killing them as a very evil intentions to begin with. So even if we are saying it's immoral, I think the immoral degradation just happens can be mitigated on how actually people are going to just not going to say immoral, because everyone is have need of meats, right? Some traditions, events from society are need meats to code, for example, to their main courses and so forth. This kind of thing that we can change and can mitigate the standard of immorality that happens under OG. And also noted that the nutrition is not enough from the alternate that what actually the OG stated, there are from vegetables or other resources of food. Because I do believe that when on their side of the world, I think even if you get the alternative of to substitute this meat, first I think some of special nutrition just exist on the meat also, because you're not going to get this nutrition or a mineral or vitamin from other sources of food. Even if you get this kind of nutrition, I think human will the quality of mineral and vitamins is not going to be that same as what actually the natural vitamins that you get from meat. And if you compare, of course, it's much better if you are getting nutrition from the real meat, right? So the second rebuttals on how they say that this kind of killing animal or their proposal were not going to harm the religions and environments. I think no. I think when you are going to propose the OG mechanism or OG proposal on how they want to banning all production and consuming, it's going to harming the religion itself, because some part of religions you use this kind of it on their sacred events or traditional event. For example, on how actually Muslim people do kurban. For example, if you're going to ban them to use meat on their kurban, I think of course not going to call kurban anyway. And if you are going to pursue or pursue them to not use kurban, I think they're going to harm you, because they use meat is because there is a very deep faith and deep history why actually they are doing that. That's how actually you're going to harm the existence of religions if you're going to banning them to consume meat. And also I think the second on how they say that this kind of eating and consuming meat is contribute to the environmental degradations. No, it's very dismissive, because we do believe that the main concern why environmental degradations happens or occur in the status quo is not because we are eating meat, but because there is a lot of development of technology that are under control. There's a lot of human behavior that are heavily active on how actually they invest on the environmental degradations with such unhealthy life and so on and so forth. So moving on to my argument. First argument on how actually why banning productions and consuming is immoral. I think this is immoral because we take right from society to choose the option to get food or to get nutrition and so on and so forth. Because we do believe that the main need from society are also to to feel and to consume meat to begin with. If we characterize on how actually the middle or society, for example, they are actually actively consuming chicken because it's more a way affordable rather compared to some vegetables that on the mini market, for example, because it's very expensive because they are something that cannot middle or people can get in there. That's how actually this kind of meat are very contributing to help some people actually in the lower to get consumed on how actually they consume chicken meat, for example, that's very affordable for everyone. And I think they will get more nutrition to have a healthy life if they get nutrition from the meat itself, right? Even if OG stated there will be substitute of nutrition from the alternate whatever they say, I think the quality of nutrition that you will get from those kind of alternate will not going to be that better if you're from the nutrition from the real meat itself, right? Then why killing them as actually is justified? Because we do believe that the purpose of the existence as the animal itself. Because we are doing farm, for example, we farm the cow, we put a lot of resources in farming them, like we give them food, we give them nutrition to make them bigger and so on and so forth. Then how actually we are killing them because we are already give a lot of resources to begin with, and we notice that even we perceive that we are going to see immoral. I think we also perceive this kind of animal life because we farm them, we make them not not close with the extension to begin with. That's how actually killing them is not actually that evil, because we are going to killing them because we have intentions, right? Not because we are evil to begin with. Second, on how then why actually company will be regulated well in the end of the day. This is integrated with my train off. I think if you characterize on how the company looks like, they are going to profit oriented, that they are not going to be that evil or that ridiculous on how they are manage the productions of the meat itself, because they also do the production because there is demand from society. If they are not going to be that evil just to killing a lot of animals because they have regulations, a lot of resources and research and development. There's a lot of things that they need to consider. So they are not going to be that full just to kill a lot of animals without any consideration. First, even if they being conservative, I think there is a lot of counterbalance, such as like on how actually there is society and social movements who are active, opposing this kind of conservative company to begin with. Compared to OGs, where I think they are going to put some people on very short and small spectrum, because you are just limit people freedom to choose what they put, because we do believe that's why actually this kind of motions is not going to justify just banning them from eating meat. Thank you.